Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematical Lines by Namita. In this video, we are going to continue with chapter number 7, A Tale of Three Intersecting Lines from grade 7 of the new NCERT textbook Ganit Prakash. And we are going to learn the visualization of the construction of circles, right? Instead of drawing now, we learn two ways. One, to check whether a triangle will be formed by drawing actual circles. Another was triangle inequality property, and this is by visualizing the construction of circles, right? So let us start. So let us imagine that we start the construction by constructing the longest side, right? Here, these three sides are 4, 5 and 8 centimeter, right? 4, 5 and 8. So we have taken the base as 8 centimeter. The baseline is 8 centimeter. So this is the line AB, which is 8 centimeter long from here to here. Fine. This is already shown. Now, the next step is the construction of sufficiently long arc corresponding to the other two lengths 4 and 5, right? So first, if we take 4 centimeter as a radius and we draw a circle, so taking A as a center, a rough circle is drawn 4 centimeter long, right, with the radius 4 centimeter. So this will be 4 centimeter. The total is 8, right? So remaining will be 4 centimeter, isn't it? Now suppose the circle of radius 5 centimeter is constructed. Now if we take this center as B and we take the radius as 5 centimeter, can you draw a rough diagram of the resulting figure, right? It will be little bigger than this because this is 4. So somewhere here it will be 5, right? So I'll show you the next picture. Note that the figure below, here AX is 4 and AB is 8. So what will be BX? BX will also be 4, right? So we can visualize the resulting figure. Now see here. Since BX is 4, okay, and if we take the radius as 5, it will be naturally after this line. Right, so it will intersect somewhere. So both the circles will intersect each other at some point, 2 points, these 2 points, right? So what does that mean? The points A and B along with the with either of the points of intersection of the circle will give the required triangle. That means the triangle exists, right? We just need to check whether the triangle exists or not. So what we did, first we drew 8 centimeter. The three sides were given as 4, 5, 8. So first we drew 8 centimeter, right? And taking A as a center, we drew a rough 4 centimeter. So 8 minus 4 is 4. So this much is 4. So naturally, the other circle with radius 5 will be little more than 4. So this way you can imagine and understand that the two circles will meet. And if the two circles will meet at 2 points means the triangle exists, right? So now we will solve this figure it out exercise with the method which we just understood. That is visualizing the construction of circles, right? For this figure it out, I have made 2 videos. One I have already uploaded, which is using the triangle inequality property, okay? And here we'll use the visualization of the construction of circles and decide whether the triangle will be formed or not. So let us do it one by one. So now the side length, the first question A, 2 to 5. Here we'll take the greatest side, that is 5 centimeter as a base. So first we draw with the help of a scale a base with 5 centimeter and we mark it as A and B. Now what do? We take the circle Here we are just visualizing it, so we are not making using a compass. So we will make a circle with center A and radius 2, right? So this is 5, so around here somewhere it will be 2 centimeter, right? This is 2 centimeter radius. Now the other side is also 2 centimeter. We take the center as B and we form a circle, another circle. This is also 2, right? Total is 5 centimeter, the total, because AB is 5. So this remaining will be 1 centimeter, right? So this is how you can visualize. So we can see that the circles are not intersecting. Each other. Therefore, the triangle cannot be formed. Triangle cannot be formed, right? So without actual construction, by doing a rough work, also we can decide whether a triangle will be formed or not. So this is question number 1. A. Now we'll do B. In B, the side lengths are 3, 4, 6. Right? So here again we take the largest, the greatest side as the base length. So we take this as 6 centimeter. Right? We mark it as A and B. You can give any names to the points. Right? Now, so this is 6 centimeter. Now we take the center as A and we take the radius as 3, one of the smaller side, right? So 3 will be like this somewhere, right? So this is 3 centimeter. The radius is 3. Now we take this as center and radius as 4. So if we take the radius as 4, naturally this will be a little longer. Right, so this is total is 6. We are taking it as 4. 3 has gone this side. So this remaining is 3. So 4 will naturally intersect the other circle, right? So triangle would be formed. So we can see that the circles are intersecting each other. And not only at one point, they are intersecting at 2 points. Each other at 2 points. That is important. So therefore, triangle will be formed. Right, so this way, like what we did in the construction, you can just make a straight line here and here. So this will be 3 centimeter, this will be 4 centimeter. So the triangle will be formed. Question number 1C, the lengths are 2, 4 and 8. So the rule is we take the greatest as the base length. So we take 8 centimeter as the base length. So suppose this is A, this is B, this is total is 8 centimeter, right, from A to B. Now we draw a circle with radius 2 centimeter, taking A as a center. So there will be a small circle formed over here. So this is 2 centimeter. Now remaining is 6. This remaining is 6. So if we take radius 4 centimeter and center as B, so the circle will be formed over here somewhere. Right, so the circles will not intersect each other in this case, so triangle will not be formed. Do not intersect each other, therefore triangle will not be formed. Right, so this again here you can check whether, like if I draw 2 centimeter here and this is 4 centimeter, so I need to extend any one of the length, then only you can form a triangle. It stops somewhere here, so triangle cannot be formed for question C. Question number 1D, the side lengths are 5, 5 and 8 centimeters, so we take 8 as the baseline, so we name it as X, the endpoints as X and Y, right? You can give again any names you want. So this length is 8 centimeter, you know. Right, now we take X as a center and 5 as a radius. Right, so taking this as a center and 5 as a radius, you can form a circle somewhere here because it is little more than half. So if I start like this is 5 centimeters, fine. Then we take again another is also 5. Now this is 5. From here if I take this as A or point O, so XO is 5. 8 minus 5, this is remaining is 3 centimeter. So now if I take the radius as 5 and take Y as a center, the circle which will be formed will be more than 3, that is 5. So it will be touching the previous circle, and both the circles, they will meet each other, right? So what we can write here, the circles intersect each other at 2 points, therefore triangle can be formed. Right, I'll show you again with the rough work that how the triangle will be formed. Here the intersection point, so you can just join and form a triangle. So this is answer number D. Question number 1E, the side lengths are 10, 20 and 25, right? So we take the largest number, that is 25 as the base. We take the endpoints and X and Y, right? So this is 25 centimeter. X to Y is 25 centimeter. Now one of the side is 10 centimeter. So we take X as a center and 10 as radius. Okay, and we form a circle. Right, so this is 10 centimeter. So 25 minus 10 remaining will be 15 centimeter. Now we take the other side is 20 centimeter, the side length is 20 centimeter, and we take Y as a center and 20, this is still here is 15, so naturally 20 will be bigger, it will go beyond this and the circles will meet. So circles intersect each other Therefore, triangles can be formed. Right? So we take a different color and show this is the meeting point where the two circles intersect. You have to join X till there and from here till Y. So a triangle will be formed. Question number 1, F, 10, 20 and 35. Right, so 35, the largest one, we take it as a base. We take the endpoints as A and B. Now, this length is 35 centimeter from A to B. We'll take A as a center and 10 as a radius, right? And we form a circle, right? So this point, if I take it as O, so AO will be 10 centimeter because that's the radius we have taken, and remaining will be 35 minus 10, so this will be 25 centimeter. Remaining, that is BO, will be 25 centimeter. Now we need to form another circle with center B and radius. Now we'll take the other side length as 20. This is 25, so B will take the radius as 20. So circle will be bigger than this, but they both will not intersect each other. Okay, they will not intersect each other. It's because this is only 20 centimeter. So this will be 5. Remaining will be 5. So even if I extend it here, the triangle cannot be formed, right? So again we write the conclusion that the circles do not intersect each other. Actually we should write will not intersect each other. Therefore, triangle cannot be formed. Right? So this is question number F. Question number 1, G, 24, 26 and 28. These are the length given. So we choose the length 28 as the base length because that's the largest, that's the rule. We need to take the greatest side as the base length. So this total is 28. Fine. Now one of the side is 24. The circle, we take the center as A and radius as 24 and we form a circle. This is a rough work, so don't go by the conclusion. Because looking at it here, there should be only 4 centimeter. Now this is 24, we consider it as 24, remaining is 4 centimeter. 28 minus 24, 4. Now we take B as a center and radius will be 26, the other side. And we form a circle. So naturally it will be intersecting the other circle. Right? So both the circles, and we can form a triangle. So join these points with A. You can name it as X. This point with B, XB. So this is 24, this is 26, right? So triangle can be formed. So we'll write the conclusion that the circles intersect each other, therefore triangle can be formed. So with this, like I have made 2 videos for this particular exercise, because whatever method is asked in the exam, you can do in exam, or if the teacher in the classwork, if they have asked you to do this method of visualizing the intersection of circle or the triangle inequality method, you can refer both the videos and do it accordingly. So we'll continue with this chapter in the next video. Thank you.